Property insurance is equal or higher than mortgage payments in today's market. In some parts of the country, insurance prices have gone up by 110%.
This social media post started over the weekend with one homeowner on the Treasure Coast talking about his premiums going up.
My insurance went up from $860 to $1350.
From $1,600, it jumped to $3,000.
Wage increases in the state of Florida in 2023 were around 4%. Home insurance prices were up over 14% on average. So that growth is 3.5 times faster, nearly.
So property insurance is through the roof, literally costing as much as a mortgage in today's market. And it is happening everywhere in states like Florida, Illinois, Texas, nationwide. My own insurance here in the state of Maryland went up where I live, and I'm not near a flood insurance area or hurricane. So let's just break down the cost right now in Maryland. Maryland average cost is right now for a house worth $200,000. The cost is $980 a year. For a house worth $350,000, the cost is $1,356 a year. For a house worth $500,000, the cost is $1,829. And for a house $750,000 or above, the cost is $2,635, making it an average of $1,700. I was paying not long ago less than $800 a year for insurance for a whole year. And as I said, Maryland, where I am, it's not close to a flood area and so on. But let's just talk more about other places, and let's just give you kind of like a little bit example of how some people might be suffering when it comes to these increasingly like crazy hikes in the insurance. It drives me nuts. Okay, for example, let's zoom in a place in Florida, Vero Beach, where the houses are beautiful, they are just really nice, but these houses hide a big problem: the insurance cost. Take, for example, a senior person living on fixed income now having to face a $13,000 bill. Unaffordable, right? It's insane. If I want to just pull my hair. So why are we paying premium just to live near the beach? It is baffling, especially when seniors who have called these places home for decades are getting hit the hardest. And it's not just a Florida problem, it is nationwide crisis. If you have an elderly family or friend, check on them. These insurance rates are unsustainable. I mean, let's just be honest, even with people that have jobs right now, this is something that people cannot afford. So here's where it gets even crazier. Some homes cannot be sold without costly repairs, like a new roof, pushing insurance even higher. I have had some cases where the buyer, we were selling the house, could not get the insurance only because the roof needed some work. So that's what happened. We needed to go and start looking around different insurance companies that be willing to insure this house because the roof was 15, 20 years old, and it just makes it very difficult for some of these buyers to even get insurance. So on top of high interest rates, high prices, now they have to deal with high insurance. Insane. This can be a vicious cycle leading to potential foreclosures and short sales at some point. According to USA Today, here are some ways you can find to cut your insurance. You can take several steps to lower the amount you pay for insurance. Some popular ways to lower insurance cost include: the most effective way is shopping around. One of the most, really the only thing you can do to find the cheapest home insurance involves in getting multiple quotes and comparing insurance companies to make sure you are not missing out on the best deal elsewhere. Aim to receive quotes from at least 3 different insurance companies before making a final decision. Sometimes choosing a higher deductible, raising the deductible on a homeowner's insurance policy, it's a popular way to lower your insurance cost. The higher your deductible, the lower your rate will be. Insurers typically offer the choice of a $500 up to $2,000 in deductible. Considering costs before buying. If you're thinking about purchasing a new home, get an insurance quote beforehand so you know what to expect. In some cases, purchasing a newer home may offer a lower insurance rate, given that the property has updated systems and security features. One thing that I can assure you, if you are buying a house with me in today's market, I will make sure that we submit a quote to one of our insurance agents so that we receive an information ahead of time so that we know what we are going to be dealing with, rather than just making an offer, putting it under contract, and then just to find out that we have a problem. So if you have any questions about these things, hit me here in the comments. Let's continue with this. Another good way of saving is bundling other insurance policies. If you also have an insurance on your vehicle, RV, motorcycle, or other insurable items, considering insuring them all under one company. Policyholders that take advantage of multi-policy or bundling discounts can save as much as 23% based on analysis that I've done by different companies. Asking about discounts. Many insurers offer discounts if you install safety features at the house, including an alarm system, deadbolt locks, a sprinkler system, security cameras. That maybe will be a better trade. Nowadays, a security camera online on Amazon can be as cheap as $50. Replacing your roof and storm-proofing your home with the windproof windows and doors can also result in a discount. Okay, so we already discovered the issues, some savings, and really we are here in a rough ride, folks. 2024 looks like a challenging with all these costs coming due. But knowledge is power, and staying informed, prepare financially, and above all, look out for each other. If you found that this video has a lot of value and it talks to the circumstances you're going through right now, this is not necessarily for you buying a house. Maybe you already own a house and you want to find ways to save with your current insurance. Give me a thumbs up here, please. I really promise to continue to deliver this kind of information. And if you find any value on this content, previous content, maybe you want to subscribe. Remember, I'm Robert Garcia, licensed here in Maryland, DC, and Virginia, looking to relocate to this area. Hit me here with the button to schedule a free consultation call that we can talk about everything that it is to buy a house here in Maryland, DC, and Virginia. Thank you, everybody. Have a good day. Bye-bye.